Hello students, welcome you once again in my lecture series. My name is Assistant Professor Sarita Tambe from St. Wilfred's College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Panvel. Today I'm solving one more illustration on buyback of shares. So let's start it. So this is the balance sheet of Surya Limited as at 31st March 2019 is as follows. So let's see what information is given in the balance sheet. See, we have given some liabilities and we have given some assets. So company's total worth is 4 crore 28 lakh. So company has 16 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each, rupees 8 paid up. It means what? These shares are not a fully paid up. Okay. But first, in my first lecture, I have explained you the journal entries. And at that time, I have explained if the shares are not a fully paid up, company cannot buy back its shares. So first entry you will have to pass, you will have to make a partly paid share fully paid up. So this is the hidden thing, you will have to trace it. You see, after analyzing this financial statement, this balance sheet, you will have to first see whether the shares are fully paid and partly paid up. So see here in this example, the shares are partly paid, and first journal entry you will have to make for partly paid shares into fully paid up shares. So company has the partly paid up shares of rupees 8 paid up. Okay. Then company also has the reserves and surplus, profit and loss account, security premium. Then company has the debentures, term loan and creditors. In the asset side, some assets are given, fixed assets and current assets. Let's see what further information is given for buyback of shares. The company decides to buy back maximum number of equity shares as may be permitted at a price of rupees 20 per share, being the current market price. तो यहाँ पे हमें calculate करना है the maximum, how many maximum number of shares company can buy back. Company ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कितने share buy back कर सकती है. In the first video we have seen the 3 conditions. The buyback should not be more than 25% of the own fund. The buyback should not, second was the buyback should not be more than 25% of the paid up capital, and the debt equity ratio should not be more than 2:1 after the buyback. So you will have to consider these 3 conditions and you will have to take a decision how many number of shares can buy back by the company. See what further information is given. Assuming that the buyback is actually carried out, you are required to pass the necessary journal entries and prepare a balance sheet immediately after the buyback. Okay. So first we will have to make a journal entries for the buyback of shares. See here, यहाँ पे हमें investment की information नहीं दी है, कोई investment asset sold नहीं किया है, new issue भी नहीं किया है, just यहाँ पे buyback का information दिया है, and with the help of this information, let's make a journal entries. So journal entries in the books of Modern Marble. ये कौन है? Surya Limited. So let me write here Surya Limited. Surya Limited. Okay. So same, we will have to draw the columns, particulars, rupees and rupees. So see first entry here. In this illustration, no sale of investment entry, no issue of new shares. So first entry will be here, due amount to the equity share holder, right? But before that, you will have to find out what? You will have to make a journal entry to find out the number of equity shares a company can buy back. So that's why you will have to make this statement first in the books of Surya Limited. Conditions for buyback. When the price is given, offer price is given in this illustration, it is a 20. So with the help of some conditions and the offer price, let's find out how many number of shares can be buy back by the company. So there are 3 conditions. First condition is what? 25% should not be more than 25% of the own fund. So own fund, it includes the equity share capital and the reserves and surplus. So see in the illustration, the equity share capital kitna diya hai? We will make it a fully paid up. So the total equity share capital 1 crore 60 lakh. Then profit and loss account is given and security premium account is given. So this is the own capital, and let's take it here. So first one, that is the equity share capital. Equity share capital kitna hai? 16 lakh. 1 crore 60 lakh. Then the next one, that is the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account kitna diya hai? 1 crore 20 lakh. Security premium kitna diya hai? security premium 40 lakh. So total own fund 1 crore 60 lakh plus 1 crore 20 lakh plus 40 lakhs. The total own fund the company has 3 crore 20 lakh. So what is the first condition? It should not be more than 25% of the own fund. So 25% of the own fund कितना होगा मैक्सिमम बायबैक एज पर फर्स्ट कंडीशन कंपनी कितने अमाउंट के शेयर्स बायबैक कर सकती है 80 लाख. ओके, नाउ लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड द सेकंड कंडीशन. minimum own fund, it means what? The debt equity ratio after the buyback should not be more than 2:1. It means a company's borrowed capital will be 50%. So the own fund we have calculated here. Own fund कितना है 80 lakh, sorry 3 crore 20 lakh. This is the total own fund. इसमें से हम क्या डिडक्ट करेंगे? लेस 50% ऑफ द डेप्ट कैपिटल. सो डेप्ट कैपिटल देखो यहाँ पे दिया है 10% डिबेंचर 40 लाख एंड टर्म लोन 40 lakh. So company has the total loan fund, debt fund 80 lakhs. Out of that 80 lakh, we will have to deduct the 50%. So 80 lakh का 50% कितना होगा? Let me show here. 80 lakh 50%. So कितना होगा वो? 40 lakh, right? So less 50% of debt fund. So you will get the minimum own fund 3 crore 20 lakh minus 40 lakh 2,80,000. So this is the second condition for buyback of shares. So as per the second conditions, company can buy back 2 crore 80 lakhs shares. Now let's see the third condition. 25% of the paid up capital. The company cannot buy back more than 25% of the paid up capital. So let's see 25% on paid up capital kitna aata hai? That is a 40 lakh, right? But offer price is given to us. So what is the offer price? Offer price is given, maximum offer price at par is given. अगर हम शेयर्स नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स फाइंड आउट करेंगे कि मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स कंपनी कैन बाय बैक कर सकती है 40 लाख टोटल अमाउंट ऑफ कैपिटल divided by 10, you will get the number of shares. Let me show here. 40 lakh as per the third condition divided by price per share 10. So you will get number of shares 4 lakh. So as per third condition, you can buy back 4 lakh shares. Okay. Now let's see what information is given. The buyback price is given, but see, we have given the buyback price and that buyback price is given 20. So here we will have to find out maximum possible amount of buyback. So how you can calculate here? See, list of A, B, C. So A का कितना आया है 80 lakh, B 2 crore 80 lakh and C कितना आया है 40 lakh. So list कौन सा है यहाँ पे देखो 40 lakh, right? So how you can calculate the maximum offer price? That is a 4 lakh. 80 lakh divided by 2, it means a 4 lakh. So maximum number of shares company can buy back is 4 lakhs. So let me repeat here again. So if the offer price is given, you will have to apply these conditions. Okay. First condition, 25% of own capital, you will have to take the first own fund. Okay, and then उस पर हमें calculate करना है 25% on own fund, so it will be 80 lakh. Then minimum own fund, the debt equity ratio after buyback should be 2:1. So that's why we are reducing here that 50% debt fund. So 3 crore 20 lakh is the own fund. उसमें से हम 50% debt fund deduct कर रहे हैं, वो कितना है 40 lakh. So 2 crore 80 lakh will be the minimum own fund. Then third one, that is that 25% of the paid up capital. So 25% on paid up capital कितना है 1 crore 60 lakh. So it will be 40 lakh amount of capital. So maximum number of shares, company maximum number कितने shares buy back कर सकती है 4 lakh. But the offer price कितना है 20. तो यहाँ पे जो amount होती है वो कितनी आती है 80 lakh, right ना? So maximum amount company can buy back is 80 lakh. So we will have to make a decision of maximum possible number of shares. So we will have to compare these three conditions, and whichever is lowest, we will have to consider here for calculating the maximum possible number of shares. So when you compare these three figures, so the minimum is 80 lakh. So that's why we are considering the 80 lakh So maximum possible offer price will be 80 lakh divided by 20 प्राइस. सो नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स वो हम कितने का बाय बैक कर सकते हैं 4 लाख. ओके, सो ये फर्स्ट स्टेप हमने फाइंड आउट किया कि कंपनी कितने नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स बाय बैक कर सकती है जब कंपनी को ऑफर प्राइस दिया होता है. सी इन द प्रीवियस इलस्ट्रेशन देयर वाज अ mention कि how many number of shares company are going to buy back. So we did not made this kind of chart. लेकिन अगर आपको number of shares कितने buy back करने ये नहीं given है तो first you will have to make a working note for finding out the number of shares company can buy back with the help of these three conditions. Now let's start with the journal entries. Okay, so now you will have to pass the journal entries. So what will be the first journal entry? First journal entry for making a फाइनल कॉल. राइट, हमें फाइनल कॉल करना पड़ेगा. राइट, आउट ऑफ 10 8 इज पेड अप कैपिटल, सो 2 इज अनपेड. तो ये जो 2 अनपेड है उसको हमें पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा, पेड करना पड़ेगा. सो राइट, सो फर्स्ट जर्नल एंट्री फॉर मेकिंग द फाइनल कॉल. सो हाउ विल बी द जर्नल एंट्री? इक्विटी शेयर फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट डेबिट 32 lakh to equity share capital 32 lakh. तो ये 32 lakh how I have calculated? So how many number of shares? See, number of shares are 16 lakh. Number of shares are 16 lakh. And how many call is unpaid? That is a 2. Right, 2 per share. 2 रुपए आना बाकी है ना. तो 16 lakh multiply by 2, it will be 32 lakh final call is pending and company is calling that final call. That is a 32 lakh. Okay, so equity share final call account debit 32 lakh to equity share capital account 32 lakh. You will have to make a narration being amount payable on final call at the rupees 2 per share. Now the final call money will be received. So you will have to make a journal entry. Bank account debit 32 lakh. ये final call आपने ड्यू किया था, right? Then वो receive हुआ है. So bank account debit 32 lakh to equity share final call account 32 lakh being amount received on a final call. So final call money you have received and you have made partly paid up shares into fully paid up. So पहले ही 10 rupees आ गए थे, अभी हमने 2 rupees लाए हैं 32 lakh. So total capital raised by company 1 crore 60 lakh, 1 crore 28 lakh plus 32 lakh. So total capital now become paid up, that is a 1 crore 60 lakh. So this journal entry you will have to pass if the shares are not a fully paid up. और ये आपको कैसे पता चलेगा? जस्ट बाय सेइंग दिस. अगर आपको इस तरह से इंफॉर्मेशन दी है कि आउट ऑफ 10 8 पेड अप है, इसका मतलब क्या है 2 रुपए अभी तक पेड नहीं है, तो वो एंट्री पहले आपको करनी पड़ेगी बाय मेकिंग द फाइनल कॉल एंट्री. सो फर्स्ट आपको अमाउंट पेएबल करना है फाइनल कॉल का, तो यू विल हैव टू मेक अ जर्नल एंट्री. इक्विटी शेयर फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल एंड बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट to equity share final call being amount received on final call. Okay, so ये दो एंट्री हो गई. उसके बाद हमें जो इंपॉर्टेंट एंट्री करनी है that is वो कौन सी है? Yes, the amount due to equity share holder. Right, so how will be the journal entry? See, let me show you here. The company decides to buy back number of equity shares as permitted rupees 20 per share. So let me show you. तो कंपनी 20 रुपए दे रही है, एक शेयर के लिए कंपनी 20 रुपए दे रही है. राइट, और ऐसे कितने शेयर कंपनी बायबैक कर रही है? 4 लाख. हमने यहाँ पे कैलकुलेट किया. यस, 4 लाख. एंड व्हाट इज द फेस वैल्यू ऑफ द शेयर? कंपनी की फेस वैल्यू क्या है शेयर की? सॉरी, लेट मी शो यू. व्हाट इज द फेस वैल्यू? फेस वैल्यू क्या है? 10 रुपीज. राइट, रुपीज 10. ओके, सो 10 रुपीज. तो टोटल कितने कैपिटल नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स कंपनी बायबैक कर रही है? 4 लाख. सो 4 लाख मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10, सो टोटल कैपिटल कितना हो गया? 40 लाख कैपिटल कंपनी बायबैक कर रही है. लेकिन हमें ऑफर प्राइस कितना दिया है? 10. तो ये 10 क्या हो गया? 10 विल बी प्रीमियम. राइट, सो 20 पे कंपनी शेयर बायबैक करिए तो 10 रुपए उसकी फेस वैल्यू है, तो 10 जो रिमेनिंग है वो क्या है? प्रीमियम. तो इसीलिए हमने यहाँ पे जर्नल एंट्री क्या की? इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट. हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स कंपनी बायबैक करी है? 4 लाख मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10. सो द इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल इज 40 लाख प्रीमियम ऑन बायबैक हमने कैसे कैलकुलेट किया, 4 लाख मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10. सो दिस इज द प्रीमियम वैल्यू लॉस फॉर अ बिजनेस. एक्चुअली इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर को बायबैक कितना करना है, 40 लाख एज पर फेस वैल्यू, बट कंपनी is giving extra 10 rupees to the equity shareholder for per share. So that extra amount company is going to pay to their equity shareholder is a premium, and this premium is a loss for a business. That's why we have given debit to premium on buyback shares account. So in this way we have make a journal entry, equity share capital account 40 lakh, premium on buyback shares account 40 lakh, to equity share cap holders account debit 80 lakh. Now let's immediately write off the premium on buyback. So premium on buyback, you will have to first give the preference to or priority to security premium. So security premium is given 40 lakh. So out of 40 lakh, we can buyback, write off the security premium. So security premium account debit 40 lakh to premium on buyback of shares 40 lakh. So being premium on buyback adjusted from the security premium. So just after immediately making the journal entry for due to equity shareholder, you can pass the journal entry for write of the security premium. Okay. So after writing of the security premium, next entry kya hai? Yes, the next entry is creation of the CRR. Okay, यहाँ पे हमें CRR कितना create करना पड़ेगा? See in this example, no new issue. So total face value of the buyback amount, we will have to create CRR for that amount. So equity share capital कितना buyback है? 40 lakh. तो हमें कितना CRR create करना पड़ेगा? 40 lakh. Let's see general reserve कितना है? General reserve नहीं है, लेकिन premium profit and loss account है 1 crore 20 lakh. So out of that we can create a CRR. So let's make a journal entry for creation of the CRR. Yes, how will be the journal entry? Profit and loss account debit 40 lakh to CRR account 40 lakhs, being CRR created out of profit and loss account. Okay, so in this way we have created CRR. Now the last journal entry for making the payment, right? So let's make the payment to the equity shareholder. How much amount is due to the equity shareholder? 80 lakh. Okay, so just give the debit to the equity shareholder account debit 80 lakh to bank account 80 lakh. So being payment to equity shareholder. Okay, so in this way we have made the journal entries for buyback of shares. First we make the final call. Okay, then collect the money of final call, then make an entry for the due to the equity shareholder, then adjust the security premium, create the CRR, and pay to the equity shareholder. Okay, so now the last thing is what? Make a balance sheet, right? After buyback, what will be the effect on the what will be the effect on the balance sheet of the company? So let's write here the notes to the account. I'm not preparing your whole balance sheet. I want to show you just what will be the effect on the balance sheet, share capital of the company, and the reserves and surplus. So first one, that is we will take the share capital. So before buybacks, how much share capital was? 1 crore 60 lakh. So out of 1 crore 60 lakh, company ने कितना issue किया है? Yes, equity share capital issued, subscribed and paid up 12 lakh. Now the company has 12 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each. How I have calculated this? Yes, before buyback company के पास कितने shares थे? Sorry, just show me. 16 lakh equity shares. So out of 16 lakh equity shares, how much equity shares company buy back? 4 lakh. So 16 lakh minus 4 lakh. So the balance or outstanding equity shares after buyback will be the 12 lakh. So 12 lakh equity share capital, 1 crore 20 lakh. Okay, so no new issue here. So the total capital of the company is 1 crore 20 lakh. Before buyback 1 crore 60 lakh. After buyback 1 crore 20 lakh. Now let's see what are the effects on the reserves and surplus. Okay, so let's see. First we will take the CRR. तो CRR हमने कितना create किया यहाँ पे? Just see the journal entries. CRR created 40 lakh. After CRR, let's see which reserve. That is a security premium. What was the opening balance of security premium? Security premium का opening balance कितना था? 40 lakh का, right? Then transfer to write off the security premium on buyback. वो कितना write off किया? 40. तो सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम में बैलेंस नहीं है, सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम अकाउंट विल बी नील. सो ओपनिंग बैलेंस वाज 40 lakh and less premium on buyback write off, that is a 40 lakh. Now the last, that is a profit and loss account. So what was the opening balance in the profit and loss account? The opening balance was 1 crore 20 lakh. Out of that 1 crore 20 lakh, we transfer to CRR account. Yes, how much? 40 lakh. So the balance in the profit and loss account of the company after buyback 80 lakh. So this is the picture of the liability side, that is the share capital, how share capital change after the buyback, and how reserves and surplus change after the buyback. So in this way, we have solved this illustration based on the buyback of shares. Just first read the balance sheet, find out whether the shares are fully paid and partly paid. If partly paid, make a journal entry for that. Okay. Then after, if there is a no clearly mention how many number of shares, यहाँ पे हमें clearly दिया है कि find out the number of buyback of shares. So just by using these three condition, you will have to first find out the number of buyback shares of the company. So in this way, we have find out the number of shares. Okay, then number of share, the offer price is 20, the face value is 10, so it means 10 is a premium value. So with the help of that, we have made the journal entries and find out the balance sheet after the buyback. Okay, so I hope ये भी illustration आपको अच्छी तरह से समझ में आया है. In the next lecture, we will see the next illustration based on the buyback of shares. So thank you very much.